Barry, San Diego, Leo Laporte, the tech guy. Hi, Barry.
Hi, how's it going, Leo?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'll do better if you can answer my questions.
I'm going to do my best.
All right. Last fall, I took a trip to the Caribbean on a cruise. I have several, mediums for filming. I have a drone.
Oh, fun.
Phantom 3 4K video. I have a Sony A7 and a GoPro. So I have 3 cameras I brought with me. But
oh, fun.
Yeah, tons of fun. But the problem is memory. So I purchased a terabyte portable hard drive, Seagate.
That's a good idea. Brought that with you. Yeah.
Correct. So I can upload my, keep my memory cards fresh. So
yeah.
I also, to do this, I used a Google Chrome laptop to transfer the files from memory card to hard drive.
Okay.
Now back home, I no longer, I borrowed the laptop to go. It was a cheap laptop. Somebody let me use it. But now at home, when I try to get the files onto my PC, it doesn't read the files. I have to use a Chromebook or something like that. So it's on the memory, the hard drive.
It's on the hard drive. You just can't see it on a PC.
Correct.
Sounds like the hard drive. It's interesting that you were able to use a Chromebook to do it.
Now that I look at it, it might not have been the best idea.
Well, did you format the hard drive with something? Or did it just come formatted?
I believe I just plugged it up and started transferring files. I'm not sure if I formatted it or not, or if it was auto process.
Here's the issue. There are a number of different ways you can format a hard drive. There's a Macintosh has its file system, HFS. Windows has several. They have FAT, FAT32, Extended FAT, and NTFS. Unfortunately, there's also Unix file systems, and I'm wondering if the Chromebook, maybe you put the drive in, it says, I don't recognize this, initialize, and you push the button initialize, and you initialized it using a Linux or a Unix format, which would probably be ext3 or 4. The problem is Windows won't read that because it says, I don't know what this is formatted as. So this is the problem, is there are all these different ways you can format a hard drive, and if you use the Chromebook to copy it over, it can read ext3 or 4. It can actually read the Windows format.
Correct.
But so that's the issue is if you most of the time when you get a drive, it's formatted in a Windows format because everything can read it. Mac, Linux, Chromebooks, and Windows. Windows though can't read everybody else's, so it sounds like it's formatted in something incompatible.
Correct. I went to Fry's and they were able to pull it up in Linux, so I'm guessing it's something like that.
Yeah, so it's formatted ext2 or ext3 or ext4. So the good news is there are add-ons that you can put into Windows for reading ext2 files. There's open source drivers, in other words, because that's all it is a driver. Windows doesn't talk to anything. Windows talks through a translator called a driver, a little bit of software that's written so that Windows says, well, access the disk. And the translator goes, okay, I speak French. I will access the disk. Hello, disk. So what you need is, and there are a number of these, but here's one that's free, ext2 FSD project, and allows you to mount and read on Windows, and this is free, drives that are formatted on Chromebooks and Linux. ext2 FSD. Just Google that and you'll find it, the number 2. Leo Laporte, the tech guy.